Imagine this, a cold morning in New York. The sun has barely risen between the skyscrapers when the ground starts to shake. At first, it's just a distant vibration, like a subway rumbling deep beneath your feet. But within seconds, that vibration turns into a deafening roar. The windows of buildings rattle like paper. Cars stop dead in the middle of the avenues, traffic lights flicker erratically, and the asphalt splits wide open, swallowing everything in its path. New York City, the city that never sleeps, is waking up to its worst nightmare. An 8.6 magnitude earthquake has just struck the heart of the metropolis, an event that until this day was considered impossible. The city isn't on a major tectonic fault line, which makes the disaster completely unpredictable. The buildings designed to withstand wind, time, and modernity were never built to endure the brutal force of the Earth's shifting plates. The oldest structures, especially in Brooklyn and the Bronx, are the first to go. In a matter of seconds, entire blocks crumble like sandcastles. In Manhattan, the glass towers sway like giant trees in a hurricane, cracking, snapping, and raining down chunks of concrete onto the streets below, which are already filled with panic. Sirens wail from every direction. Helicopters try to take to the air, but the powerful shockwaves make it unstable and dangerous to fly. Central Park, normally a peaceful oasis, transforms into an improvised refugee camp. Thousands of people flee there, desperate to escape the collapsing buildings as the ground continues to tremble beneath them. Then, something terrifying happens. The Hudson River begins to retreat, pulling back from the shore at an unnatural speed. It's the classic warning sign of the true horror that is yet to come. Minutes after the main quake, the water starts to move. The retreat of the Hudson and the East River is followed by a massive wall of water racing forward with unimaginable fury. The earthquake's epicenter was near the Atlantic coast, and the displacement of the seafloor triggered a colossal tsunami. Waves over 100 feet tall surge toward Manhattan. An apocalyptic scene unfolds in minutes. Lower Manhattan, including the Statue of Liberty and the World Trade Center area, is the first to be hit. The wave swallows everything, tossing cars, buses, and pieces of buildings around like bath toys. The subway stations, packed with people who thought they were finding shelter, flood instantly. The force of the water tears through metal, breaks reinforced doors, and turns the tunnels into raging underground rivers. Times Square, once the vibrant heart of the city, is buried under a swirling vortex of mud, debris, and chaos. The iconic neon lights go dark, and the only sounds are screams and sirens. The city's infrastructure completely collapses within hours. Power lines are destroyed, communications are cut, and water and gas supplies fail. New York, the capital of the modern world, is now an isolated, submerged, and ruined island. The disaster's effects spread rapidly. The tsunami slams into parts of New Jersey, Connecticut, and Long Island, causing widespread destruction. Thousands are missing. Hundreds of thousands are left homeless. The US government declares a national state of emergency. The National Guard and Navy are mobilized, with helicopters hovering over half-submerged skyscrapers and military boats navigating through avenues that have become canals. The economic impact is catastrophic. Wall Street, the financial heart of the planet, simply ceases to exist. The collapse of the American banking system would trigger an unprecedented global crisis, with losses in the trillions of dollars. Rebuilding would take decades, but the greatest impact would be psychological. The myth of American invulnerability shattered. The images of a submerged and buried New York would circle the globe, a brutal reminder that nature still holds absolute power. Days later, as the sea finally recedes, it reveals an unrecognizable city, piles of debris, boats stranded between buildings, and a damp mist covering everything. Scientists would scramble to understand how a dormant fault could release such energy, warning that as our planet changes, disasters like this could become more common. And there, amid the ruins, partially destroyed but still standing, the Statue of Liberty would become a symbol of a new era, a silent reminder that even the mightiest empires are fragile before the unpredictable power of the Earth. Thanks for watching. If you found this scenario thought-provoking, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Stay safe out there.